It's just, for me, it's like the vocals aren't my thing. And I think there's a lot of, like, what vocals really stick and make you feel good. Not everybody has the same taste. For the longest time, there was a lot of people who didn't I didn't like my lower register because I sounded so manly, and I would get a lot of shit for it. But I used to only sing higher, but now that I can sing low, and I do sing low, and I've really built on my voice like that, it's my favorite way to sing. So I don't really sing as high anymore, but now I feel like my operatic vocals are kind of sucking, if that makes sense. Like, I've not really done a lot of symphonic metal, which is how I started my channel. But anyway, it's turning into a rant. I was the worst metal elitist some time ago, but maybe that'll change how I see music. Now I learn to respect. See, I try to respect and like all genres. I'm just very picky about vocals. That's my problem. I love all kinds of music, but I am extremely picky about vocals. And part of me, and I hate this about me, is like I really nitpick about them, and that's why I don't listen to a lot of bands. Who is this cool streamer? Spazzin', already on the YouTubes I see. I have YouTube on. If anybody wants to slide on over and give the stream a like, it helps me out a lot on YouTube. I'm trying to grow the channel on YouTube, and I also made a TikTok. Sorry. My sister listened to Mayhem for the first time, and she said it was just noise. Like, isn't everything you hear noise? Exactly. And see, the thing is like, with a lot of bands, it is just, like, music is technically just noise. But there's somebody that's going to listen to something. You could think it's the worst fucking song in the world, but there's somebody out there who says that's their favorite song or that's their favorite band. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? Like, I don't like Paramore. I do not like Hayley Williams' vocals. But I know everybody would fawn over her and love her vocals and just love everything about her. And she could pee in their mouth and they would still love her. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that, and I respect it. It's just I personally don't like the vocals. All right, what are we starting with? YouTube is on, YouTube is live. What are we starting with? You know, I was talking about my operatic vocals. Maybe we start with something like that. Can you sing Oasis Wonderwall? Good. Good, how dare you. Oh. Black metal is an acquired taste. I like some black metal, but that's mostly because of Chaotic. He's a big black metal fan. I kind of have to like some of them. The feeling is right. Being off key is fine for me, but I get your point. Yeah. Yeah. Some music is an acquired taste. Hi, sweetest. It's good to see you. Hello, my favorite. Hugs, Thomas. Mean green-eyed machine. That's me. I'm a green-eyed machine. I'm gonna whip out one of my instrumental tracks. Let's see. Smoke bombs back into Twitch reality. Thank you. Someone told me from a musician point of view isn't well made. Is that true? I love that music. It's not. A lot of people start with black metal because it's easier, but that doesn't mean it's shittily made. Black metal can be really fucking good. There is some good, yeah, like Norpaul said, there is some good black metal. And like I said, like some people love the crustiest black metal that sounds like the vocalist was in an air vent in a building and they had all the recording equipment across the street on a busy highway. Perfect. Fucking perfect. It's phenomenal. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. I'm gonna try an instrumental track. Let me see. Okay. But I can't read that. This might be loud, so... What are you doing? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure that this isn't, like, gonna bust out your eardrums. It's gonna bust out your eardrums. And mine. Okay, no, that's fine. Maybe right there. I'm so sorry. Perfect. Why are you not called Spazio? All right, listen. Magst du Schnitzel? Ich liebe Schnitzel. Dankeschön. Hallo, Grundalfie. Wie geht es Ihnen? Demi Burger was good, but lately they are pretty cringe. Oh, really? I've never seen that hot take before in my life. You go, queen. All right, here we go. This is an instrumental track, and I'm not paying attention to anything, and we are turning off alerts. Once I walked with destiny, but that was all in vain. Now love does have a name. Lift my beating heart out of its chains. With you it can be laid to bridges may burn, heavens might fall down, I will return, I will be homebound across the land, the boundless sea to sail towards thee. Shelter of bliss, savior of my soul, you are my world, you are my unknown, where my heart is home, home where I belong. Home where I belong. Okay, now I'll turn alerts back on. Thank you so much for subscribing. Why? I don't know why. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. All right. Hope that was okay. I'll listen to it later. I recorded that one, so if like, it'll probably look good on recording, but it probably like jumbled up and didn't look like my mouth was following the words, which is fine. That happens because my computer is kind of poopy. So I apologize for that. I just read oh no, I'm not trained by opera singers. My vocal teacher is Kristen Starkey. Now she has a PhD in vocal instruction and is an opera singer. She also sings for Temperance and Twilight Force, but I took like a year of vocal lessons from her, but I'm all self-taught almost. So. Yeah, there you go, Doc. If anyone likes black metal with a pretty strange sound, try Labyrinthus Stellarum, which are a technical, atmospheric, cosmic black metal band. That is a lot. That is so many adjectives. I would not like. Someone took me name. Oh, why don't you just put, instead of spasm, just put like a extra S or something? Or is that hard to remember? Anyway, thank you so much. It's so weird. When I looked over at YouTube, there was like a lot of people at the beginning, so. But yeah, I'm not really a vocal teacher. I can give you like some tips or like tell you how I do things, but if you want actual vocal lessons, you can look her up. She's the only other person I know that does all the things that I do. So she does like harsh vocals. She sings in multiple octaves and everything else. So I sing in 3 octaves. She sings in 3 octaves. She does the grit, the rasp, the opera, all that kind of stuff. Also, for people that are new here, I have a vocal cover of the newest Arch Enemy song on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. It's To the Last Breath. Woo! I always forget to do that. Anyway. You gonna hit us with that Denny filth? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how he sounds live. You're welcome. 1 week with me and you'll sing Baby Metal lyrics by... Oh god. Still waiting on that All Inhales video. I am Daddy now. Exactly what it sounded like. I actually did see them live, so I can actually bullshit you guys and tell you that. Great vocals, seriously great music. I love the early Norwegian black metal. It's my favorite. I listen to all different kinds of metal, less stubborn with age. Yeah, as you get older, it's like everything's free game, you know? You always start from like one point and you think you're not gonna like anything else, and then you branch out from there. Hey, are you friends with our guitarist? Did he mention that? Who are you talking about? Danny? No, not Danny. Donnie? No, I'm not. Donnie is actually from the same state that I'm from in the U.S., but I don't know him that well. Chaotic and Donnie Burbage are good friends, though. With the Devi Townsend? I'm not a Devin Townsend fan, unfortunately, but I'm going to hit you with something else in a second. I don't think anybody's requested a song, so... I'm going to do something. Now it's time for something completely different. I haven't done this song in a while, but this is an absolute banger, so I hope you guys like Visigoth. And then after this, I'll do some harsh vocals. I got him with the... Out across the foothills they rode, riders as black as their souls. As the winter sky loomed above, pales the wind-driven snow. I have seen this day in my dreams, the hour of my doom drawing nigh. Black blades of treachery draw forth my aging blood, and I fall, dying on the cold stones of my throne. Retake the usurper's throne. The blades of our fallen burst forth with the revenant's breath, destined to fight, even in death. These are the bones that they thought they had shattered, but will never rest. Immortal blood courses through my veins. I won't be denied. Your battles lost in vain. I have returned to reclaim my rightful throne. From realms beyond the waking world, will rend your flesh from bone. Don't forget to like the stream on YouTube. Thank you so much. There the young man sits on my throne, surrounded by ill-gotten kings. Ebon hair and black like coal, murder and thievery his way. I know horror gripping his mind as we descend on his ranks. 1,000 men they thought they had killed right out from the woods, and our steel thirsts for betrayers, flesh and blood. Retake the usurper's throne. The blades of our fallen burst forth with the revenant's breath, destined to fight, even in death. These are the bones that they thought they had shattered, but will never rest. Immortal blood courses through my veins. I won't be denied. Your battles lost in vain. I have returned to reclaim my rightful throne. From realms beyond the waking world, will rend your flesh from bone. What up, Big Frank on YouTube? How's she fishing and singing at the same time? Listen, I'm doing my best, okay? Oh, who got cursed song? I went to the EM today, y'all. Can you tell? This is not vodka. My worst photo for fishing game. Oh yeah, don't forget to send me your photos for fishing game. You're doing great. Thank you, dude. It's a water stream.
We traveled realms beyond the crystal moons and shadow keys where mighty serpents salt and source of seas and ice crowned peaks. So here we are to bring your and my friend, and none shall we betray a deathbed in your foul blood. The price is steep. Shot hooves make known their presence to the night. And fires rise against the star wheel, casting smoke into the sky.
My diaphragm, man.
My bloodline was and always will be rightful heirs to this old throne. Your life will slake the soil's thirst for sacrifice and blooded stone. Immortal blood courses through my veins. I won't be denied. Your battle's lost in vain. I have returned to reclaim my rightful throne from realms beyond the waking world.
I think it's Visigoth. Thanks for subscribing, Big Frank. Diaphragm. Haleka, hello. Hi. Holy shit, how long have you been here? Hello, me. Hello, me. It's me. Hello, me. Hello, how are you? Entschuldigung. Hello. Ich bin here. Star made me, and you know it's so good. You gotta send it to me. I want to see it. I want to fucking see it. I need new emotes, y'all. If you had emote ideas, what would it be? Also, thank you so much for being so active. Everybody's being so nice today. Holy shit. What did I do to deserve this? Jumps from joy. Notice me, senpai. Hello. Alright, my hair is tickling the shit out of my neck. I cannot. I have a playlist of songs that I can sing, and it's pinned to the top of the chat bar on Twitch. If you want me to sing, it's gotta be one of those songs. That's okay. I sent it to you. Oh, fuck yeah, let me see. Oh my God, that's so cute. You look so evil. How are you and how's your German doing? Mein Deutsch ist noch schlecht. Ich habe zweimal Kurs. Ich habe noch zweimal Kurs. Und meine Deutsch. God damn it! Fuck! You're welcome, my drums. I would love some drums, thank you. You said Tristania? I do need to do harsh vocals, so that works for me. To fill my days. But now, only sorrow knows my name.
Let's do one of my favorites.
We're gonna have some Cookie Monster mixed with opera. Aleka, if I went on tour, would you come watch me? Welcome in, Dobo. Good to have you here. Hello, Erda Killer.
Brave soul.
What's up, Big Frank? Yeah, thank you.
Grant me thy love, sweet summer breeze. Make all ascend from English sleep, my desire. Dance me above thy moonlit sea. Glance yearning into the deep, a cold and weary moon. Descending me like flakes of snow, I embrace that cold for life that morrows. I embrace thy eye, wander lost beyond veils of dawn. Will consume thy laws, enthralled in light, yet still unknown. More lost than known.
Invisible in the crowd behind those big guys, I would probably just hear. Oh, okay. Yes, of course. Yes. Yes. You know what bothers me is the lead singer for our band Black Coven is taller than anybody than like I've ever met. I've sent this to friends like, oh my God, Big Frank, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Every little bit helps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to grow as a musician, so I'm kind of like spread across different platforms. I'm actually trying to build a little bit of a community on TikTok, but I've been told that if you live stream there, everybody's an asshole, so I don't know if I'm going to do that for a while. But I do have some content there now. What's up, Breacher Man? How are you? Thank y'all so much for the emotes, too. Y'all, when Beef sings AC/DC, it really brings feels. Nah, listen, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear me sing AC/DC. Nobody wants to hear me. Nopers, I don't have the TikTok. Yeah. Me neither.
My beloved king, I compose this letter
Like how it
to
doesn't
you
work.
in the sleepless nightmare hours of the night. Wandering through cold, empty corridors, I can
I do have an IG though.
hear screaming German.
Any location your live singing would be in reach. I would really try to get there. When is your next tour in Germany? I've never toured, so I've talked to the bandmates. We might be having some shows in September. I may be performing. We may have some shows in Germany either at the end of the year or maybe next year. We had talked about it, so but it has to be after the album comes out. And we're doing pretty good on progress. Like I think we have 5 songs written now out of the 8 we wanted for the album. So yeah. Cleveland, Ohio rocks. My other band would probably come to Cleveland, Ohio. So I have one band based out of the U.S. and one band based out of here in Austria. So that's pretty good, I think, for me. Never been less than 13 years old, so that's why I never had TikToks. Oh my God, Reacher, man. Yeah, come to New York. I mean, I think the idea with Transgressive is we would start with a West Coast tour and then we would move further east as we got a little bit more. What the fuck is happening? White as hell. I know I'm white, but you don't have to make me that white. Come on, camera. So I think with Transgressive, we would probably just stick to a West Coast tour at first and then slowly move east. My eyes! I wanted that one along with my leg. And then with Black Coven, it would obviously be all around Europe. So. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I've been stretching so much, I can finally touch my toes. I know that sounds so fucking dumb. I've never been able to touch my toes before. Like, I've always had to, but now I'm like, woo! And I can touch my toes. I've always been able to lick my elbow, though. Like, everybody knows I can lick my elbow. Oh, hey, do you have any uploaded vids of you performing with any of your bands? I don't. I've never performed live. That's why I'm like so giddy about this and I'm so hurt. So like I was supposed to tour with Transgressive at the beginning of this year, or actually about this time this year, but we had to cancel it. And then we were working on a tour, I think in September. It was just going to be a couple shows, and again it got canceled. So we love metal. Metal loves you too. Grizzly Moon, what's up? Welcome in. I do plan on getting maybe an uploaded video, not a live performance, but I'm going to see if the band will come together so I can have a video for my YouTube of a full playthrough of us doing one of our songs for the album. I have an idea which one's going to be the single, and I hope it's that one, but we're all very busy and time zones exist, and it's very hard because they're on the West Coast. I have a 9-hour difference between my bandmates in the U.S. With Black Coven, I don't know if we'll have a video, but we are talking about doing some content. Our lead singer for the band doesn't like that, which is fine. Do you know your next cover? I have 2. The thing is one of them's a backup in case the one I want doesn't happen. I know that sounds weird, but I'm trying to work on something really fucking cool for you guys for my next cover. But I don't know if it's going to come to fruition, so if not, I have a backup cover. I know that sounds so fucking weird, but then you're like, why don't you just post both? Because I'm like, I want to have one on the back burner in case I can't make content for a while. The main reason I did the covers on YouTube... Camera, please. Camera, please. Camera, please. The main reason I did the covers on YouTube is I wasn't able to stream like I wanted to due to having class. I don't think anything good comes from me doing covers. I hate to say that, but like it's really hard to get noticed and get seen. And unless you're like really fucking lucky. So it really doesn't help out. I don't have the resources either. Like I don't have anybody to run the camera for me. It's me. I don't have anybody to edit the video. It's me. I don't have anybody to mix it except for the dude in Transgressive, which he's amazing and I love him, but I want to pay him for the job he does, you know what I mean? And I don't have money to pay people. I'm fucking broke. So, unfortunately, I don't have the resources to make covers, so what you get is my amateur job doing my best. Got a motor, big hugs to... What? I couldn't read that. Got a motor, big hugs to all. Thank you so much for hanging, Big Frank. I hope to see you again. How about a Nightwish song? Well, one of my first covers was Nightwish, but I'll admit it was so old, and I don't know if anybody wants to listen to that one anymore. I'm thinking of doing a Nightwish sometime in the future. What's your favorite death metal albums? Can I say Bolt Thrower is my favorite, is one of my favorite death metal bands, or am I gonna get shot at for it? I also like Carcass a lot. I've thought about making that a thing. Good. Also, I see you live here on Twitch. I'm fine with that. I mean, Twitch to me is like, I've gotten more notice from Twitch than I have YouTube, which is sad, considering more people use YouTube. It is incredibly hard to get noticed on YouTube. It is incredibly hard to get your shit out there on YouTube. And if you do, everybody's an asshole. Everybody's an asshole. Like, you can post a video trying your best and trying to, like, the main reason for my YouTube was to show my progress over time. And, like, especially with the covers, I'm like, all right, I did 2 straight sing-throughs. I thought I did a pretty good fucking job. All right, now I'm going to actually edit the videos, try to make them look good, which, again, I'm an amateur, but I'm doing my best. Everybody always is just, like, so fucking hateful. You know, used to be when I would post on YouTube, nobody would say anything about my vocals, nothing about my bass playing when I did it. They would only just talk about my nose. I know I have a big nose. I was born with this. What am I going to do about it? You want me to go get it chopped off? We all have a nose. Like, calm the fuck down. That shit always is like so fucking funny to me. And I'm like, you're really gonna give me shit just for my nose? Is that all you have on me? You're not gonna be like, your vocals suck. You're not gonna be like, your bass playing is shit. You're just gonna talk about my nose, like. And then you always have like the mansplainers who come in and want to tell me how to sing. That one's my favorite. That's the only 2 people I get. Either, you know, I can't sing from the mansplainers, and they give me like massive paragraphs with 12-point font, Times New Roman, with 1-inch margins, and tell me how my vocals suck, or I get told I have a big nose. Like, what? People who say such things just compensate for liking something long in their body. Are you saying they need to get laid? I don't wish... I never tell people that they should go fuck themselves. And the reason why is because if I want you to get laid, that means I wish you the best. So I always say, suck my dick. Choke on my ball sack. I never say get fucked because if I want you to get laid, like I said, that means I want the best for you. The only people I say get fucked to are my friends. Opeth Orchid, favorite song, anyone? I love some Opeth. I used to not listen to, I'm one of those people where like I'll listen to like a couple songs, I'm like, this is a great band, but I never sit and fucking listen. But when you do, Opeth is a journey. It's like Obscura. Good. What? Somebody requested Anubis by Septic Flesh, but somebody on YouTube said that they like Sonata Arctica, but I think they just left. Let me see. Yeah, Big Frank left. Okay, so next is Anubis. Anubis, your soul is so light. And as when kings fall to their knees, they sing woman's song. When birds scream in the trees, they sing. Oh, I heard this song and I want you to sing. All right, you got it. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember who requested it. Wait, do I have an instrumental of this? Let me check. I do. Okay. I'm going to try the instrumental track. Please don't be loud. Hey, Rorstad! Oh, that's some poopy quality, but that's the best I got. I'm so sorry about that. All right. I did a cover of this like way back when. Planet Hell, I'll do that right after this. Thank you so much, Aleka. Thanks, Rorstad. I think this is a good volume. How many pixels do you think my nose is?
My frosty jackal's nose. Don't try to lie, 'cause I can smell your eyes. Leave your body. Leave this body now. Your voice can say upon this golden must you made. The brave in life will claim eternal life. My skills of truth will need sufficient proof. The balance depends on how your soul ways to walk with God. The jaws of chaos you must pause. Anubis, my soul is so light, and as a feather I can fly. Anubis, don't let me wither and die. I'm more for what I am than guardian of the dead, appointed by the gods to be their final judge. Anubis, don't let me wither and die.
What up, Miss Penguin Bush? How are you? It's good to have you here. Nocturnal beheading? Is that a song? Hello, welcome in. Blat! Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. You guys are so nice. Thank you for hanging out with me. Also on YouTube, please don't forget to like the stream. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. I perfectly get it. Save your subscribe for somebody you love. Please give me a little likey like. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm dumb. I have another request. I gotta do Planet Hell next. 1 Pixel knows. You think it's 1 Pixel? Damn, I got a lot of gold. I love playing Opeth and Rocksmith, but not something I listen to, I guess. There's some songs that are like, you want to play them, but then there's some that you actually want to listen to. Like, there's a lot that I'll sing that I don't listen to in my free time. Chat be flying and shit. Yeah, thank you so much for understanding. No YouTube account, but I can unfollow and follow again on Twitch if that helps you. Oh, yeah. Give me that unfollow and a follow again. I wonder if the alert will play. Something with blood in regards to emotes, or maybe we just an idea. Maybe. I always wanted a girth emote, but I don't know how that come across, and I got in trouble for it the last time I had that. Yeah, I love that lizard nightmare moose. Wait, does this album not have art? Like, it's here on YouTube, and then it's like here. Is there no art? Yes! Hello, welcome in. Get you a girl that can be a man and a woman. Denying the lion, a million children fighting for lives in strife, for hope beyond the horizon. A deep root, a dark path, not even close to choose from. All the blood red carpets before me, behold this creation of God. Only wish to live in
Yes, I do. So I usually get taken down for copyright after a while. So if I get an alert or a warning, I have to end stream, unfortunately. But luckily, they don't have that on Twitch. So on Twitch, I can sing as much as I want to. It's just at the end, the VOD gets muted. So I have to salvage what I can.
Love that cat emo. That's so cute. Kaiser, you have good emotes too. Damn, where's everybody getting these awesome ass emotes from?
Save yourself a penny for the ferryman. Save yourself and let them suffer. In hope, in love, this world ain't ready for the old. Save yourself a penny for the ferryman. Save yourself and let them suffer. In hope, in love, mankind works in mysterious ways.
Unfortunately, YouTube is a lot meaner about copyright. So usually after about an hour or so, because I don't make YouTube any money, they just take me down and you'll have like a black screen. So, yeah. Unfortunately. Thank you for the claps. I appreciate it. Just watch the right people on Twitch and don't move out of the way when someone throws a sub at you. I just got a sub! Miss me with that shit. My problem is I never get gifted subs. I think people have been kind of greedy in like other streams with giving subs. But I mean, we're all poor, so. Oh my god, I have so many fucking calls. Are you shitting me? I have this issue because I'm still a registered certified surgical tech in the US. I get so many calls about jobs and I don't answer my fucking phone, and I'll just look at it after like an hour or two and it's like I'll have like 8 calls. 8 fucking calls. I don't remember what I was doing.
What was I doing?
Small channels much easier for getting hit with a sub. Big channels just have too many people. They do. I don't know. Maybe a lot of people mostly have. Maybe like. Whoa. Whenever I see the big channels, though, it's funny. All of them have their alerts off for the subs, and then like the smaller channels have it on. I was thinking, because I am a vocalist doing music streams, I was wondering, do you guys mind, like, with me having alerts? I don't know if they get on your nerves, like, in the middle of songs if somebody follows or something. But I've been meaning to ask that for a while. Like, you probably wouldn't mind if there's, like, a picture on screen, but if I had, like, big, loud, long, drawn-out noises, it probably sucks. But I didn't know if mine were kind of okay. I don't think I have enough going on. Like, I don't really get, like, subs, follows, that kind of thing. It sounds so bad when I say it like that. I don't get subs and follows like that, especially since I'm a smaller channel, is what I'm trying to say, to the point where I think it's, like, overbearing. Like, I think a little bit's okay. I'm fine with alerts, fine without alerts. What matters is it distracting you or not. So a lot of the channel point redemptions are mostly to bother me and make me laugh and stuff, because this is supposed to be fun. Like, I know I'm doing this because I want to learn and I want to be, like, a really good vocalist, and this is a lot for practice. But I also understand, like, this is supposed to be fun. Like, this isn't just all business. Like, it's okay to hoot and holler, and it's okay to be a weirdo. Well, if there's a huge number of alerts, they become annoying for your small channel. Alert here and there is fine, so yours don't bother me. Okay, that's good to know. As long as I can hear the vocals and the music, I don't care. I did kind of turn my alerts down a little bit
Snack
so they're
that
not
smiles
overbearing.
back, all sack.
But he's played that in a while. A snack that smiles back, ball sack. It became different. If you have an alert per sub and someone places 100 sub them. Sometimes it's a problem with Streamlabs, though. Like, that's not actually the streamer's fault. Like, sometimes if you get a big sub bomb, Streamlabs, instead of just playing the one alert, it plays, like, 50 individual ones, and that's when I shut it off. I'm like, okay, one or two is fine, but no. No, not in rapid succession. Good. It's very easy to make me laugh. Guten Abend, wie geht es dir? Ich hatte meine Kurs heute. So, next week, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys. So next week, Chaotic and his family are only gonna speak to me in German. If I don't understand something, I have to say, was bedeutet dieses Wort, Wort, or, you know, shit like that. Like, or ich verstehe nicht. Or they have to do it to me, like, if I say something wrong, everything's wrong. Yeah, so, the only time that we can talk to each other in English is when we're on stream. That's it. Good. I mostly can't do that, and I understand, like, you're a very happy guy and you're a very sweet guy. I'm the kind of person where if I fuck up a lot, I really hate myself, and I have a lot of self-confidence issues. So whenever I say something wrong and I get it wrong over and over again, I beat myself up really hard and I feel like a piece of shit. Can we get some UTA? Yeah, sure. What do you want to hear? Do you have a specific song in mind? Gute, danke der Nachfrage. Hoffe, dir geht es auch gut. Ich denke, mir geht es sehr gut. Aber ich habe eine Probleme mit meinem Stream. Mein Mikrofon ist mein Mikrofonarm ist funktioniert nicht. Hallo, ich habe 2 Jahre Deutsch lernen. Ich auch. Es ist nicht kaputt. Es ist noch nicht kaputt. Aber bisschen Problem. Saying wrong is not equal to fuck. Well, that's the kind of the issue is like like when I grew up, I had a lot of traumas, and the way that I was treated is basically if you do something wrong, you should just quit fucking doing it. Ein Problem, nicht ein Problem, but your German is good. Ich denke, ich lese sehr gut, aber ich mache Satz nicht sehr gut. Eine Bier bitte Kebab. Kebab? What? What is kebab? No, like there's an issue with my mic arm where okay, so like I have these little locking nuts, and the one down here at the very bottom sometimes just gets unlocked on its own, and my mic will like fall down, and I have to constantly adjust it and lock it back. And this is the only one that does it. The rest of them are fine. I don't mind sprinkling in some German here and there, but like I think it's a little off-putting for people coming into the stream that want to speak English. So I'm gonna try to limit it, but I will try to do a little bit of German speaking when I can, because I know some of you in here know. Sorry to hear that, but I hope you now realize the approach was wrong, and we should appreciate. Here's my problem that I'm mostly having with German, and I want you guys to bear with me for a second, okay? So whenever you say something in English and you say it differently than everybody else, it's usually just seen as having a different accent. And also the grammar, like the articles that come with the words, and also there's different articles, is so fucking confusing to me, and I can't get that down right. My sentence structure is not that bad, and I'm aware of that, but the articles and the specific pronunciation gets me. Whereas when I say stuff in German, if my article is wrong, you know, it doesn't probably make sense. Even though you probably know what I'm saying, it's still wrong. And the second part of it is if I say something wrong or I mispronounce a word, it can usually mean another word, or I get corrected real hard. And like, no, that's not how you pronounce it. I'm like, I know like my pronunciation's not going to be the best starting out, but I like, that's the thing that I keep getting hit on the most, and I'm like, I do want to do better. Você sabe falar português? O gosto de bunda, that's the only Portuguese I know, and also bom dia. Wo ist das Klo? Benutzt du die Toiletten? You heard me speak English. I have insane Slavic accent. Considering I learned English before Russian, even after studying in England 3 times, I just can't. Your accent is fine though, but that's the thing that I'm trying to say is like, even if you speak with a different accent, everybody's like, oh my god, speak more words, you sound so cool. But like when I speak German, it's like, that's wrong. That's incorrect. That's not how you say that word. And it's like, I mean, part of it's my accent, and I know that, and I do want to say it properly, but I also know that just the slightest pronunciation change could mean a whole different word. But I'm also like, I just wish it was a little bit easier. I don't know German that well. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm still learning for A2, and that's like elementary school level. I feel like German is a lot more specific and is a lot more strict with pronunciation and the grammar. And then in English, it's not. You can use the for anything. What up, Patrick? How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm so sorry. This is kind of turned off into a tangent. But my point is like, I think that's why it's so hard for me. Is I got used to a language and I only speak one language. In America, they really don't want you to learn a second language, probably because they don't want you to leave the country and suffer the rest of your life. But at the same time, it's like, I really am trying to learn, and I'm studying every day. And even now that I only have the one paid for class, I'm taking free classes. I'm trying to take the free classes and also study on my own. And I'm really, really trying to focus on remembering the different articles and where they belong in the sentence, and the genitive versus accusative versus nominative and all that kind of stuff. "43 people listening, 1 person corrects you." Well, you guys are, I don't mind if you correct me. It's like, you know, it's in a message, but like in real life, whenever I say a word wrong, I feel like especially in class, specifically in class, when I say something wrong, to get stopped by the teacher, and if I keep saying the word wrong multiple times, it's like, das ist falsch, and like, I feel like I'm getting hammered real hard, and like, I guess the way that it comes across is like, you can't say it like that. Why do you keep saying it like that? Like, why do you keep getting it wrong? I've told you how to pronounce this multiple times and you still get it wrong. And I'm just like, I'm doing my, like, I really am trying my best. And I'm trying to remember all these words and what they mean. And I try to think before I open my mouth, but I also don't want to speak at 1 word a minute. Even if I don't speak proper English, you would need subtitles for some of the accents here. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm just anxious. Like, it bothers, and because I was raised on, if you don't know how to do something right, don't fucking do it. Like, it kind of gets to you. So, like, next week, I'm like, I'm going to force myself to do it. My mental health is not going to be good. Like, I do try to speak German here and there, and I mostly text it to Chaotic's parents, and sometimes I speak to him with some things in German. But if he even says what one time, I just immediately say it in English. So I'm like, next week I'll do it, but like, I'll promise you next week, if you see me get on stream and I look very unhappy, it's probably because I talk German all day and like, my brain is fried and I feel really shitty about my German speaking. What? Even as gringos take some hood Spanish, can find some real good people in life. Just try. Yeah. Anyway, let's do some music. That's what we're here for, right? I've talked to you guys. I've talked your ears off enough. Smart enough to know that all you need is to continue, and sooner you know that you'll speak. Well, that's not always the case. It's like the same. I hate to be that person, but like I've seen people where they've learned and they've tried for a very long time and they can't grasp something. Hard work doesn't always mean you'll get it right, and I've had to learn that the hard way with a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I'm really not good at and things that I will never understand. And that's part of being human. You're going to be good at some things, you're not going to be good at other things. And even if you whack at it all the fucking time and try to hammer it in your brain, it doesn't always work, you know? But that's okay. It's okay. The important thing is are you going to keep trying? Are you going to try something different, or are you going to stop? And I am going to keep trying, obviously, and my German's never going to be that good because, yeah, sure, I should have learned at like a younger age, but I couldn't. I didn't know where I was going to be. Nobody knew where they was going to be. And it sucks to start learning something when you're older because you're not as smart as you used to be. You just don't retain information. You're like when you're a kid, you pick on that shit, you pick up that shit real quick, and then when you get older and you haven't been in class, it's like, oh, come here, Sonny, what is this newfangled do that? I still don't know how, like, Twitter works. Or X, or whatever the fuck you want. I'm still just going to call it Twitter. I have no idea how Twitter works. I deleted my Blue Sky. I had no idea how Blue Sky worked, and apparently it was just like Twitter, and everybody's like, oh, it's easy, it's just like Twitter. I'm like, bitch. I am an old-ass biddy. I don't know shit. Don't know a fucking thing, bro. I don't understand why the messages are so small. Like, you know, I got used to Facebook, and you got the walls of paragraphs, and I'm like, why? How do you fit shit in these little message boxes? And then people will like type more in like the comment section or create 15 posts and be like, post 1 out of 15. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Why? I hate that so much. Why would anybody think that was a good idea? Oh. I never understood the gimmick. And everybody's like, everybody has a Twitter. And it's the same with TikTok. Everybody has a TikTok. I'm like, why would you have a TikTok when you have YouTube Shorts? It's literally the same thing. It's the same thing. Why would you create a whole account to do the thing that YouTube can do too? And more people are on YouTube. You get more content. Am I dumb? Like, hello? Twitters can't. I've never had a Twitter. Okay, that's a lie. I made a Twitter one time to vote in a poll, and then I've never been on it. I have no idea what's happened to the account. I can't log into it. I don't even know if it exists anymore. I'm from Ukraine originally. Any more questions? TikTok has a more whimsical title and one. Listen, I saw somebody fuck up the title of it and call it Tit Cock, and that was like the funniest shit ever because TikTok was first and YouTube took it. Okay, but then, like, now you can get rid of TikTok, right? Because now YouTube has it. You can just get rid of it. Just go to YouTube. I know! Isn't it funny? I can only call, like, on stream, obviously I'm going to say TikTok, but in my personal life, I say Titcock. You on the Titcock again? Hot damn. Sorry. Nobody wants to hear this shit. Titcock, yeah. Yeah. Have you guys heard my favorite Baby Metal lyrics? Where she talks about being pregnant? YouTube is dead platform. No, it's not. I'll be honest with you, I don't watch really movies. I don't watch anything else. I get on YouTube and I watch my little Danganronpas. I watch my little videos, and that's my life. Titcock is my favorite bird. Big Blue Bitty. That's my girl right there. Yeah, I learned that at least 3 people are known are pregnant. Is this usually pregnancy comes in threes, just like death. So you want Creed in this time of in this now? Blue-footed booby. Imagine having boobs with feet. So there's some. Okay. I got you. You guys don't have to request. I've kind of enjoyed the talking, but I also feel bad because, like, if I don't talk, if I don't, like, sing in a while, then I think everybody just leaves. They're like, all right, get this bitch off of here. I didn't come here for a rant. I came to hear some music. And then I start with Creed.
Well, I just heard the news today. Seems my life is gonna change. I close my eyes, begin to pray. The tears of joy stream down my face. With arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open.
Should we have a creed, Redeem?
With arms wide open.
Or a bot command for creed?
Well, I don't know if I'm ready to be the man I have to be. I'll take a breath, I'll take her by my side. We're standing up, we created life with arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you love. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open. I'll show you everything. Ah, yeah. With arms wide open. Wide open.
Oh my god, I love those cats. They're so cute.
If I had just one wish, only one demand, I hope he's not like me. I hope he understands that he can take this life and hold it by her hand, and he can reach forward with arms wide open, with arms wide open. Under the sunlight, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you love. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. With arms wide open. I'll show you everything. Ah, yeah. With arms wide open. Wide open.
Oh, the damn shame. Every time I sing Creed, I get that warning. I get that fucking warning on YouTube. All right, YouTube, we gotta go, YouTube. I'm so sorry. This is the longest you guys have hung out in a while. Most of the time, you last about 30 minutes, and then YouTube realizes I'm not making the money, so they're like, all right, we gonna cancel your ass. So, on YouTube, I gotta see you guys gone. Thank you so much for hanging. Appreciate you. Make sure you pick up your shoes at the door. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Drink your waters. Take care of your pets. Floss your asshole. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, YouTube.